Okay, just put don't disturb me. Okay, the next thing is here. Let me just go online and check everything, see if it's in order because yesterday and another day I had a problem. Okay, so just wait for everybody to come through. Let me just taste face here to make sure. It's like to make sure. Okay, if you live, please let me know because I'm just waiting for you guys to come through. Okay, everything's in order right here because it seems like if you live, please let me know because I'll be waiting for you guys. If you live, please do let me know because I'm just waiting for you guys to come through. Okay, if you live, please let me know. Tell him trying I'm live because I was just waiting for you guys. Just let me know so we can go ahead and start. We got a lot of past paper today. So I'm gonna minimize my face because my face should not be here. It's a lot of questions. So once you guys are ready, just let me know and then we can go ahead and start. Let me share the links again. If you're live, please let me know. If you're live, please let me know. I'm sorry, I apologize. It's only 3 people live. Please let me know. Oh, I'm trying. I'm here. I'm live. I was talking to Simbulele. Simbulele, today she was asking me about you. I didn't know that you and Simbulele are related. So, I was very surprised. Oh, Simbulele, she just Simbu. Say, Mchwana, how you doing? So, bona, kunjani molo. Say, I'm cool. Cool. And then we talk. Say, I was asking about Simbulele, how is she doing? She's my family member, so I recommend her to you. So she was here. She was actually chat with me today. Please let me know if you live. Please let me know. Shout out to if you live, please let me know. Let me know. We just need 5 people so we can get started. Only 5 people, and then we can go ahead and start our class. Only 5 people I need here. Please. Oh, I'm live. Okay. So I'm just waiting for the other people to come through. Please come through, my beautiful brother and sister, so we can get started. Today, I'm gonna put very big calculator. It's a lot of things we have to solve today. It's a lot of things. So I'm just waiting for the people to come through. But it seems like people are still busy or they forgot or they're not gonna attend. Please let me know. Please, 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 please. If you see my links, come through so we can get started. See, I'm just waiting for you guys. Okay. Please let me know if you're live. If you here, please tell me, Twana, I'm right here. Okay, so we can get started. I'll just wait for you guys to come through. Mtwana, I'm here. Portia Ada is here. Portia Ada never disappointed. She never disappoints. She always here. And shout out to Portia Ada all the way from Centurion. Okay, we just need 2 more people. Hey, Portia Ada, how's everything? You good? Okay, let's just wait for that people to come. So today we're gonna do this. Let me show you guys. Past paper. See this one? Past paper. Past paper. Just questions, a lot of questions we'll be doing. Oh, I see somebody show some love. Click the like button there. Show them trying some love. Okay. Yes. Okay, we're gonna go through all the past paper. We just need 5 people. Yes, we can get started. See all these? We're gonna be going through a lot of questions, mix of a lot of questions. Okay. My lemon water here. Slice of lemon water. I'm well. I hope all is good. And your side, Portia Ada, everything is good. On my side, everything is good. I just want to go through all this past paper today, tomorrow, and day after. Okay? But I just need all my beautiful brother and sister, my family to come here so we can crash these questions. Okay? Because this is going to be crash courses. It's a crash intensive class session. So let's just wait for other people to come through. I'm well, I'm trying to push out and say, I'm well, I'm trying to. Hope it's all good. And your side, my side is good. You know, everything is good. It's just a lot of wax sometimes. I can have a lot of wax, yeah. But everything is good. Everything is good, push out. How is the weather right there up in Centurion, Pretoria? How is the weather? From Iberia. How is the weather in Iberia? Let us know, please. And Portia Ada, how is the weather in Centurion? We just wait for the other people today. What happened? Why people not coming today? Is a lot of people think they want to have a load shedding? Maybe we can go ahead and get started because nobody's coming. I was here before, nobody was here. And then I said, okay, maybe these people forgot that we have to have something. Maybe they went to have a party today, Friday, and they forgot the exam is coming soon. Sometimes it happens, something like that. See? Let's just wait for these people. Let me check the time now. So we're gonna give ourselves just 3 minutes. If nobody's coming, then we're gonna go ahead and start to solve the question. We'll wait for them to come through. Okay, 2 people watching right now. 2 people watching. Only 2. Okay. Okay. So only 2 people watching here. 2 people watching. Let's just wait for other brother and sister. Where is Fifi? Where is everybody? Fifi, Dlamini, Umzile, and everybody. Where are they? They're nowhere to be found. Okay, let's just wait for them. Just wait for them. So long. Let me apply because I can't. I was in the shower before earlier. I think around 6:30. I didn't even apply lotion. You can see here. So I just want to apply lotion just a little bit. Not makeup tutorial. You know, we guys like we don't do some makeup. Like, nah, we don't do it. You can say just a normal lotion, men lotion. Nivea or Vaseline for men. We don't do makeup lotion. Nah, that's for the girls, man. Come on. That's for the girls, not for the guys like me. Okay, we ready. Yo, it's raining very cold. Oh, let's say, oh, in Iberia it's raining very cold. Okay, that's great. But it's good when it's raining sometimes. You know, when it's too hot, sometimes it's easy to sleep. You know, if it's too hot, sometimes I get tired so quick. But when it's raining, when it's cold, but it's not good for people to do business because no more business. Okay, so it's 4 people watching. We just need 1 more person to come through so we can get started, right? Just 1 people to go. Today is gonna get busy today. Just 1 more person to come, and then we can get started. We just need 5 people. That's all. He said, "Hey, I'm Chana. It's Elile here from Rebecca, sim, Elile from Rebecca. It's raining heavy here. Yaneta kakulu. So, oh, okay. It's a blessing. You know, some places people that have a drought and no rain is all 5 people. So we can go ahead and get started, right? We can go ahead and get started. 5 people watching. We ready to go. Let me start with the first question. Let me start with this one first, baby question, just to warm up a little bit. Maybe I can start. Oh, it's level right here from Johannesburg, Mtwana. It's level right here. Centurion, Mtwana. That's a push out. Mtwana. Centurion is cloud, but wham. No, today. See, I never see something like this. It's warm and cloud today. Huh? There's Porsche Otter right there. And my brother Lefa from Johannesburg said, hey, Chief, I'm from Johannesburg here. Okay, let's get started. So we can get started. Let's start straight away. So I'm going to start with this favorite question. I'm going to start with the basic question. We'll wait for other people. And then if they don't come within 10 minutes, and then we're going to get crazy. You know, we're going to get, okay. So what we're going to do here, they give us, so let me minimize my face. You don't want to see me a lot of me today, okay? Because we need to have enough space. So I'm going to make myself too small here. But you can see my face right there. Because I know someone said, we want to see your face. You can hide your face in Mtwana. See, someone said, we are addicted to you. You can hide your face in Mtwana, so I'm going to put myself here, right here. You can still see me right there. Come on now. Stop it. Okay. So, let's go to this question right here. Okay, so let's just say simplify, and then they want to get final answer. So what we're going to do here is just a normal simplification, right? So let me show you some. So they say 6y. Okay, before we go to that one, this is like a normal fraction. It's like somebody give you, let's say 4 over 7 minus, let's say 1 over 6, something like that. Okay, so whenever you have something like either plus or minus, what you do always, you have to find the common denominator. How are you going to get a common denominator? We have a 7 and 6. Okay, so to get a common denominator, you can do like this. Okay, no, let's just say this is a this is 3. So now you have to use the common sense to make the common denominator has to be the same. Why I'm showing this? Because this one is the same application, but now they use a letter number. So I'm gonna say, well, this is 3, this is 6, and only if there's a plus or minus. So my intention is to make the denominator the same. So how I'm going to make the same means, for me to make this 6, I must multiply by 2. But if you do at the denominator, you must do also at the top the same number. So this is going to become 2 times 4 equal to, so your intention is to make the denominator the same. We have a 6, we have a 3. So how I'm going to make this 3 6, I must multiply by 2 to make a 6. But whatever you do at the bottom, you must do at the top as well, the same. Like you kinda duplicate the same thing. So 2 times 4 equal to 8 over, 2 times 3 equal to 6 minus 1 over 6. And once the denominator is similar, and then you only write one denominator. And they say 80 minus 1. So they don't want to give stuff like this because the NASA are so silly to give you that easy things like this. So they're going to give in terms of letter. My apologies. I'm sorry. Okay, so they're not going to give stuff like that. They're going to give in terms of what? In terms of letter. So what, for example? Let me show you some here. So somebody's going to give, for example, somebody going to give, let's say, for example, k, t, let's say 3 over kt minus 1 over, let's say, t squared. So if you look something like this, or let's say here's b, they say, how can you simplify? So your intention is to make the denominator the same. So this is t squared, this is t. So first and foremost, you want this to have a t squared. So this is t. How are you going to make t squared? Means you must multiply by another t. Because if you have, let's say, this is a, to make it a squared means you must multiply by the same a. Means a times a equal to a squared, because two of them, a power 2. So now, if you can look careful here at the denominator, we have a t power 2. Here, just a 1t. So let me start with t. So to make this t squared means I must multiply by another t here. So I'm going to say here multiply by another t. So when you multiply by another t, it's going to become t squared. But whatever you do at the denominator, you must do the same thing at the top. So here you're going to multiply also with a t. See what I'm saying? Because your intention is to make the denominator the same. You see now, oh, so we're done with the t, because this is going to be t squared, this is going to be t squared. And remember, since you introduce another t here, also on top, you must do the same thing. Now, let's go ahead now. So t is sorted, c is sorted. Now we go for k. You only look at the denominator. Don't worry about the numerator. Okay? And this is only when you plus or minus. Now you come here. Here you have a k at the denominator. You have a k here? No. So you must introduce k, but whatever you introduce at the bottom, you must introduce at the top. And now write my k. So for that being said, the denominator are the same. And like I say, this is only applicable for only plus and minus fraction. So what you're going to do, since the denominator is the same, you only write one denominator. So you're going to write kt squared. And then right on top, this is going to be 3t minus kb. And you're done. That's how you simplify. One more example. Let's go ahead and do that one, which they give to us. Okay? So right here in this example, let's just give you 6y. So your intention is, remember, there's a plus or minus. Only if there's a plus or minus, there's a minus, there's a plus. So we can apply the same tactics. So then what I'm going to do is say, okay, well, here we have a 4y square. Here there's a 3y. Here there's a y square. So let me write here 6y minus 2 over 4y square, and then 2 over 3y, and then plus 1 over y square. Let me start with the y face. So what is the biggest y? The biggest y is y squared. So since the y squared is the biggest one, now I'm going to have to think about it. Okay, well, let me see how I can calculate this, okay? So that's okay, well, this is y squared, this is y squared. So the biggest y there is y squared. So the only thing here I can do for me to make a y squared means I must multiply by another y. It's like that y multiplied by another y, so it can be y squared just like the other one. So you start with the letters or the number either way, but I decided to start with the letter. So this is going to become y squared. So here means that when I multiply by y, another y is going to become y squared. You see what I'm saying? And since I introduce another y, I must put also on top. Whatever you do at the bottom must be on top. So for the y, we finish already because this is going to be y squared, y squared, y squared. Now let's go for the number. Okay, so for the number, we have a 4, we have a 3, and here there's no number, means 1. So now if you have a 4, 3, and 1, which number is common for all of them? Which number that's going to be common for all those 3 numbers? If I have a 4, 3, and 1, the number which is going to be common for 3 numbers is 12. 12 is going to divide 4. 12 can divide by 3. 12 can divide by 1. What about 10? 10 it can't, because 10 is not going to go. So the common number for 3, 4, and 1 is 12. What about 6? 6 no, because 6 does not go to 4. Just a normal times table. So the common number here is going to be 12. So now I'm going to have to think, how I'm going to make this 4 to be 12? Means I must multiply by 3 to make it 12. But whatever you do at the bottom, you must do the same thing to the top. Now, this is 4, this is 3. How are you going to make 3 times which number? You're going to make it 12. 3, we know, times 4 equal to 12. Means this number here, you must multiply by 4. But whatever you do at the denominator, you must do at the top. Now you go to this one. This is 1. How am I going to make 1 12? Means I must multiply this by 12 to make it 12. And but whatever other denominator, I must do at the top. So for that being said, remember this put in a bracket because these are 2 letters, like put them in a bracket. So this is going to become 3, 6y minus 2. So let's simplify now. Because there's a bracket here, I'm going to say 3 times 6 is going to be 18y, because there's a y, minus 3 times 2 equal to 6. And then for this one here, we're going to say minus 4 times 2, 8, but there's a y. Now we go for the last one plus, and this is going to be 12. But since all of them is going to be the same thing here, because look, what is 3 times 4? 3 times 2 equal to 12. So this is like, say, 12y squared. Now what is 4 times 3? 4 times 3 equal to 12. And then I'm going to say 12y squares. And what is 12 times 1? 12 times 1 equal to 12. 12y squared. So for that being said, the bottom one is going to be just a 12y squared. You see what I'm saying? Now I can take the like term, okay? Group the like terms. What are the like terms here? Look, let's go. We have a 8y minus 18y minus 8y. Because remember, when you take a number, you must take with the sign. So 18y minus 8y. You see, I didn't say 18y and 8y. No, you must look at the sign on the left of anything. So 18y minus 8y is going to be equal to 10y. So you can see the option is going to be 2. So me in exam, I know it's going to be 10y, because at the bottom, I know it's going to be 12y squared, and this is going to become 10y. And if I look here careful, I can see this not going to be, this not going to be, this cannot be, because this answer has a denominator. So if, let's say I'm in a multiple choice question, I know the answer is B, even if I have not finished yet. Now let's go ahead. You have a negative 6 plus 12. What is negative 6 plus 12? Negative 6 plus 12 is going to be what? It's going to be plus 6. It's going to be plus 6. Oh, no, I was wrong. The answer is not 2. The answer, I think, is number 4. It's not 2. Because when you come here, it's not giving you the, and this is plus here. Because negative 6 plus 12, look, negative 6 plus 12 equal to positive 6, positive 6. So now here we can simplify. How are you going to simplify? You can simplify this number here. Which number is common for 6, 10, and 12. Okay, look, if you divide by, which number is common between 2, 10, and 6? The common number is 2. So I can simply say take 2 out. If you take 2 from 10, it's going to be left with a 5. Why? Because 5 times 2 equal to 10y. Plus is going to be plus. If you take 2 from 6, it's going to give you what? It's going to give you 3. And then over, we're going to over what? We go over 12y squared. So since this is in a bracket, you can simplify this by 2, 1. How many 2 in 12? 6. So finally, our final answer equal to, okay, that was just a warm-up question because I was just waiting for people to come. The final answer is going to be what? It's going to be 5y plus 3. And then we over what? We over 6y squared. No, yeah. By 2, 1 by 2 is going to be what? It's going to be 12 divided by 2 equal to 6. 6y squared. Oh, so the answer is option number 3. So the option is option number 3. Okay, let's go ahead and do the next question. Okay, 6 people watching. Click the like button. Let's go. Okay. Let's go to the next question here. Okay, let me take a question. Okay, so now let's go to the next question. Let's go to the next question, baby. Ding. Let's come to this one now. Challenge. I like this. Thank you. Okay, now let's take this one. Can you see the question clear? Because I just copied this question. Okay, look. They say to replace the roof of his building. Oh, let's listen careful now. Listen careful now. It's getting busy. It's getting very tracy. They say, Fifi, are you here? Please let me know who are watching because I see only 4 people here that I see. Elile, Portia, Lefa, only 3 people. Who else is watching? Please let us know. Leave a comment and tell me who you're watching, where you come from. Fifi, are you here? Lamini, and everybody. Pumzile, are you here? My family, Luande, and everybody. Stamby, so everybody, please let me know because a lot of people. Okay, now let's go ahead and do the next question. They say here, look, to replace the roof of a building, listen careful, because you have to read this question, right? You have to read, you have to be very, very fast, right? Your brain must operate fast. Hey, family, it's Pumzilla right here. Pumzilla, how you doing? You good? Welcome back. Okay, you cannot do the Pumzilla. You can just be there and then you not tell us. Pumzilla, aka Sunflower. Okay, to replace the roof of his building, 8 years time. Oh, so 8 years time to replace the roof. Oh, that was very long time. To replace the roof of his building in 8, they didn't say for 8 years to replace. To replace it, the roof of building in 8 years, yeah, that means business setup is saving. Oh, they say, we want to replace the roof after 8 years, but let's put some saving fund. But this saving fund, listen carefully, it's going to be paying this amount into each quarter. Oh, okay. So we know that's going to be X. And we know this is going to be either future value formula or present value formula. Because they say this is going to be paid into fund each quarter. Oh, so that's going to be about X. About X equal to, how much is that? 9 to 80. Because each quarter, okay? Now let's go ahead. They say the payment start 3-month time. What does that mean? When they say each quarter, look, 1 year has a 12 month. So when you say it was paid quarterly, means it's going to be 3 months, 3 months, 3 months, 3 months. Because quarterly means in 1 year we have a 4 quarter. Means 3 months, 3 months, 3 months, 3 months. Which is going to make 12 months, which is 1 year. That's what they say. The first payment is going to be paid in 3 months. Means in the first quarter. Okay, the interest rate we have per annum compounded quarterly. Also, what interest rate we have equal to 10.4% But how it is compounded? Quartile. So we know it is compounded quartile. We know m equal to 4 because if it's quartile compounded, is 4. Now, so for now, we don't know if this guy, I think this is going to be future value because he don't have the money yet, but he decided to put this money, which is 9280, every 3 months. Now let's go ahead and read. They say the amount of money that will be accumulated after last payment, so after 8 years, another way. So we know this is going to be future value formula because first and foremost, you do each quarter. So then we're going to apply what future value formula? We say, well, let's go ahead, say future value equal to x1 plus interest rate over m, and the same thing which is in here, we're going to write over there m, which is how it was compounded, but for now it was compounded quartile. If you don't hear me, please let me know. M times n is the number of years minus 1, and then you close the bracket, and this is I over m. So what we're going to do here, right, we're looking for the future value, the money that he's going to use it to fix whatever it has to fix. So I'm going to put my calculator here. I'm going to put very big calculator today. So let me put my bigger calculator right here. Come right here. Oh my God, okay, my data head. Okay, if I put here, can you see? Yeah, I believe you all can see. Okay, now let's go ahead now, because today, like I said, it's going to be very, very busy. Okay, so we come here and they say, well, let's come to the fraction. Say fraction. What is the x? This is going to put 92. So come to the fraction quick. Okay, fraction. Okay, the x is 92, and then 80, and then we're going to say this is going to be 80. Okay, come to the fraction. The future value formula you should be familiar with. Oh my God. Sorry, my problem. Cancel it, please. Come on now, you cannot do this, please, calculator. Okay. Okay, let me cancel this calculator and bring the new one because this is acting up. Okay, cancel this. Let me bring a new calculator because that one is acting up quick. I'm sorry. Excuse me, sorry. My apologies. Hey, Pumzilla. Okay, so I'm just bring my new calculator quick in a second. Okay, it's back now. The calculator's back. Okay, let me just come here and make it pop up a little. Yeah, calculator should pop up here quick. Okay. Okay, cool. So you all see the calculator here, right? I believe you can see the calculator. If you don't see it, let me know. Okay, sorry. Okay, yeah, you can see. So now what I'm going to do, just come here, plug, say fraction. Put fraction, yeah, this could be fast a little bit. Fraction, okay, x. What is the x? 92. It's going to be 92, 9280, 9280, okay? Two bracket. I think you can finish this question. I should not, because you know how to plug in the calculator. And they say, okay, bracket first one, bracket the second one, say 1, and then plus, and then you come into the fraction, It's going to be 10.4. It's going to be 10.4. 10.4. Okay, go to the fraction. 10. 10. Sorry. 10.4. Shifting. Shift percent. Then come to the bottom. Come to the bottom here. How just compound it? Just compound it quartile. Quartile means 4. So you plug your 4. Plug your 4. Sure, calculator, please. If you have a calculator, please, you can plug in the calculator side. You use every time, and then please give me the answer, okay? Okay, 10.4, and then choose compounded quartile. Now go ahead, and then go right there. Okay, go to the right, and then close the bracket, and then go to the power, okay? Now we go ahead and say m again, because we follow the formula. What is your m? Your m is the same thing, which is quartile, which is m. 4 times how many years? They say how many years? I think it's 8 years. 8 years means it's going to be times 8. And right away, you come in there, you minus 1. Close the bracket. After close the bracket, you can go to the bottom. And then we divide by Sorry. Apologize. Close the bracket. Go to the bottom. Oh, okay. Right when I finish this question, I have to replace this calculator because it seems like it's a similar one and it's kind of slow. Okay, we come to the bottom and then we open the bracket, we plug it in. Okay, I over M. What is I? Our I is 10.4, so I'm gonna say 10, 10.4.4. And then you shift here, you shift, and then you go to the bracket, you go to the bracket, and they come to the bottom, come to the bottom. And then how to compound it? Quarter. Quarter means divided by 4. And then come here. I later finish how to plug everything, but I'm still busy waiting for that. Okay. So now I'm just waiting for it to pop up and display, and then let me look for the other calculator for so long, but I was still busy. We're getting happy, okay? So you can simply plug in the calculator. You know how to plug in the calculator, that one. So I can just go ahead and do the next question, okay? Let me go ahead and do the next question. Let's go and do other question. Let's do other question. Okay, left is here. It's 5 people watching. Little Porsche. Lefa, Porsche Ara, Pumzilla is 5 people. And left, only 5. I don't know where the race or the female at. They're nowhere to be seen. Okay. So then this is not good. This calculator is not good. Soon it finish this question, I'm gonna remove this calculator and plug the new one because it's not gonna be good for us, right? We got no time. Our time is so behind us, and we can't wait for the calculator to move like that. That's not good. Okay. Oh, if you guys know how to plug in a calculator, means I don't have to show you how to plug in a calculator. You can plug your own. I can show you how to solve this. Please suggest so we can save a lot of time. Okay. Thank you. So then you say, oh, no, this must come here. Delete. And then come back here. Come back again. Oh, it's only 2. Who is here? Because only 2 people watching. 4 people watching. Because I look for the number, right? Okay. Okay. So then, okay, why does it take time? I don't like this calculator, how it does. Okay. If you have a calculator, please plug it in and then let me know what is the answer. Please plug in the calculator. You should have a calculator with you. Hello, Pumzilla, Miss Sunflower, Porsche Ara say hello. Hey, Porsche Ara, if you have a calculator, you know how to plug in the calculator. Everybody, Pumzilla, please plug it in. Okay, so you give me the answer, so it's gonna save a lot of time, and I don't have to wait for the calculator because it seems like this calculator is acting up a little bit, okay? And we wanna save a lot of time. Okay, we go. Okay. So I believe everybody should have a calculator with you. You should have a calculator with you. Okay? Hey, Pumzilla say, hey, Miss Sunflower. Hey, hi. Okay. Let's come here. Guys, if you have a calculator, please plug in. It's going to save a lot of time, especially for this financial. Make sure we can move quick. Okay. So they plug in the calculator. Okay, then we give the answer. I can show you the steps and then we move so we can move quick. Okay, we don't have to waste a lot of time here. Okay, so I'm gonna say equal. Get an answer. Okay. Let's see what is gonna be the answer here. Okay, if you get the answer, please you just let me know the answer is A, the answer is B, or you plug the answer there on a chart, and then we know what is the answer. The important thing is me to show you how to plug in a calculator since you've been here for quite a long time, so you're very familiar on how to plug in a calculator. You're the master of plugging a calculator. So I'm just waiting for this calculator to say equal. Excuse me, sorry. Plug. You see, I press here equal, but you can see that it kind of show like we have pressed equal. Look, I'm gonna say equal. Look, I'm gonna say. You can see the equal sign. It's like it's frozen. Please, if you have a calculator, plug in a calculator so I don't waste a lot of time. Okay, so I'm going to go to the next question because this stuff here is act up. And we're not going to waste a lot of time waiting for the calculator to make a decision. Oh, maybe I can get 454. Okay, option number 1 is the right answer. Okay, let me remove this calculator so I can bring a new calculator because otherwise this calculator is going to waste a lot of our time. So, okay, let me just come here. Bring a new calculator. That one we don't want. We don't want it. No, we don't want it. Okay. Okay. Just a minute. Just a minute. Very, very soon. I'm getting a new calculator here. Because that calculator is not good. And you guys, you don't plug in a calculator. When I say plug in a calculator, you just wait for everything Twana has to do. What he's not doing, he must do for us even plug in the calculator. You guys, like I'm babysitting you like a babies. Come on now. Happy, come on. Okay, bring a new calculator now, because we need to solve all this past paper today. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, the new calculator just came now. Okay, it's gonna pop up now. Okay, new calculator, please come here. Yes, here it is. Because that one was freezing. It's just like a little software which is popping up here, but sometimes the software can be very silly. Okay, yeah, it's on already. Okay, now let's back. Okay, come here, see. Yes. Okay, so yeah. So now we can go ahead and go to the next question. That one we're done already. So you need to have a very fast speed when you do this up. Let me start to the, okay, you guys yesterday say mix up. Okay, next question. Let's go to the next question. So the next question here, they say, hey, oh no, this is a similar one, which I did already. Okay, let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. Yeah, this is the same one. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, let's go to the next one. So we have a question right here. We have a question. So let's say 7 t minus 5. It's just a normal algebra here. Minus 3t equal to 3 over 2t. So first and foremost, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make this question linear because I don't need some fraction. So I'm going to make it linear. Look, I'm going to do, say, okay, you see this, because it is at the denominator, I'm going to multiply by 2 for each group because it is at the denominator. So remember, you have a first group, second group, third group. So I'm going to multiply each group by this number because I don't need it in the denominator. So I'm going to multiply this first group by 2. I'm going to multiply this also by this number, which because I don't need the denominator. And even this group, which it has, multiplied by the same number. So what happened is, look, this and this going to cancel. And then, let's start here. 7 times 2 equal to 14. Bracket t minus 5. Now we can minus 2 times 3 equal to 6t equal, these 2 and these 2 cancel, so it means it's just 3t. So your question comes from the, yeah, thank you so much, and appreciate that. Yes, you guys, sometimes you can plug in there, you save it time. Okay, so now we just go ahead and say, well, thank you so much. Let's keep on doing like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to multiply because I need to open this bracket. 14 times t is going to be 14t. Now you can minus 14 times 5 equal to 70 equal, oh, it's not equal, minus 60, and then equal to 3t. Speed is the key, right? Because you can know how to solve everything, but if you don't have a speed, then it's a problem. Now this is going to be 14 minus 6. You see, when I take with a sign, means 14t, and this is going to be minus 6. So 14t minus 6t, because these are like terms, and it's going to give us what? 8t. The reason why I don't change the sign, because this does not jump with the equal sign. It just, equal sign is here, means you just put them together. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be 14 minus 4 equal to 82. So this and this is going to give me what? 80t minus 70 equal to 3t. The next things, now, this must come here because this is t, and this must go there because t must be grouped in the same group on the same side. So then it's going to be 8t, but when this 3 goes over, remember there's no sign, it means there's a positive sign. So when it goes over, it's not going to, because it's over equal sign, so the sign must change. So this could be 80t, and then when this come here, remember it's positive, it's going to become what? Minus 3t. There's an equal sign, equal sign. The reason why the sign change, because it jump equal sign. So we're going to have this going to go to the number, letter with a letter, number with a number. And this, remember, is a negative 70. So when it jump, it's going to become what? Positive 70. So what we're going to do, we're going to say, well, 80 minus 3t equal to 5, t equal to 70. So the next thing here, divided by 5 throughout, divided by 5 and divided by 5. This in this cancel. So our t equal to, how many 5 in 70 there? 12. So our answer equal to 12. Our answer equal to 12. No, it's 14. I'm sorry. 70 minus 5 equal to 14. 14. I'm sorry, 14. So then this is going to be option number D. This one here, 14. Let's go to the next question. Let's go to the next question. Like I said, today is going to be, well, we're getting busy today. Okay, we got next question here. Let's go to the next question. We mix up our equation. Now let's say here, well, let's say here, which one of the following equation has a solution t equal to 7? So there's no way you can know t equal to 7 unless if you solve it. Or to save it time. So either you take each one you solve, or you plug 7 and then you look, the left hand side must be equal to the right hand side. You get what I'm saying? Or you solve each one and then you look which one is going to give you the value. So let me do both methods. Okay? So let me just solve. So this is going to be, look, 3 times t is going to become 3t. Now you go 3 times negative 4, negative 12. Plus 9t. Equal 5 times t, 5t, because there's a bracket here. 5 times 6 equal to 30, but there's a plus here, 30. So we have to group like term, and a like term, there must be one side. So look, the equal sign is here. Do not forget. And the sign only change when you jump the equal sign. Now we have a 3t and 9t. Both of them are plus. So 3t plus 9t is going to give you 12t. Minus 12 equal 5t plus 30. So now we have to group the like terms. This t and this t must be together. So this must jump equal sign. And only if the letter or variable or a number jump equal sign, it must change the sign. So there's no sign here on the left. It means it's positive because you look of any number on the left. So when it jump over, it's going to become minus. So we're going to have a 12t minus 5t. And here equal, this is positive 30 because the sign always on the left. And remember, this is negative 10. So when it jump to the number with a number, letter with a letter, if it jump here, it's going to become positive 12 because this is negative. When it jump, it's going to become positive. Now 12t minus 5t equal to 7t. Equal sign, equal sign. Okay, 30 plus 12 equal to 42. So what we're going to do here, we're going to divide by 7 because we just need t. This is this cancel, so our t equal to 42 divided by 7 equal to 6. So the first one cannot be the right answer. Let's go for the next one. Second one. So the way how they're going to give a question in the way that, just to make sure you sweat a little bit. That's why you have to be very, very fast. Work on your speed always. Your speed is the key. Your speed is going to save your life. So the second one is going to be, look, 1 is just a 1. Plus is just a plus. Now I'm going to expand this because there's a bracket. 2 times t, 2t. Now I'm going to come here, minus. 2 because there's a bracket, that's what I'm going to apply for both. 2 times 2t is going to be 4t. There's an equal sign, there's an equal sign. Here there's 15, there's a 15. Like term must be grouped into one side. So what is the like term here? 2t minus 4t. And this is going to go over. So 2t minus 4 equal to 2t. Or you can take a calculator, say 2 minus 4. You don't have to plug like this. Sorry. Well, I'm yawning every time. Oh, I don't like that. Like a cow. Okay. So now here's like, say 2. Look, 2 minus 4. You can see it 2 minus 4. 2 minus 5 equal to negative 2. 2 minus 4 equal to negative 2. Yo, this calculator, yo. You guys are going to be happy with me sometime, right, with -2. But I'm going to be asking because my calculator is acting up and I don't want to waste a lot of time just to fix calculator. So this is going to become -2 equal sign. This is a number and this number must go to the number. So we still have 15, but when this jump is, remember, it's positive, sign on the left always, when jump is going to become what? Minus. Now this is going to become -2t equal to 15 minus 1 equal to 14. So divided by -2 divided by -2. This and this cancel. So t equal to 14 divided by 2 equal to 7. But there's a minus here. You see what I'm saying? There's a minus because look, this is -2, and since there's no sign here, means it's plus. When something does not have a sign, it means plus. And remember, plus and minus is going to give you minus 14 divided by 2 equal to 7. And they say, which is going to give you 7? So far, A no, B no. Let's go for C. Okay, cool. Now let's go for the next one. So the next one's going to be, okay, so what we're going to do here, we're going to open the bracket for the first one. It's going to become -2t. Let's go for the second one because there's a bracket. That's why I do that, right? Only if there's a bracket. Look here, look. Negative times negative is going to give us positive. Now, 2 times 1 equal to 2. Equal to 2t plus 16. So what we're going to do here, we're going to group the terms. Look, check this out. This is going to go over. So we still have a -2t on the left. There's no sign here on the left, means it's positive. If there's no sign, means it's positive. So we're going to take this over. When we jump this equal sign, it's not going to be positive anymore. It's going to become -2t because jump over. We write equal sign. Number must be with the number, letter with the letter. So this is going to become 16. This is a positive 2. When it goes over, it's going to become -2. Now, -2 minus -2 equal to -4. T equal to 16 minus 2 equal to 4. So equal to 14. Divided by -4 divided by -4. This and this cancel. So then finally t equal to 14 divided by -4. Here there's no sign, it means positive. Positive and negative, negative. 14 divided by 4 is going to become 7/2. So no. So we know the option is going to be the last option, but let's prove it and see if it's true. Okay, let's go last one. So the last one is very, very easy because I'm going to say, well, so this is going to become, okay, let's multiply. It's going to be 80. Now, this minus 4 times 8 times 4 equal to 32. Minus 2 equal 16 minus 3t plus 1 plus 1. Now, let's group them together. Now, let's go ahead and say, okay, wow, this is very easy, okay. Look, this number you can simplify. -32 minus 2 is going to give us -34. Okay, now 60 minus 3t equal to 3t. You just simplify your work, okay. So now we have a two groups. Let's put the letter together, number together. So this is 80t. This is plus. When it jump over, it's going to become -3t. Equal sign. Here we have a +1. When this jump equal sign is negative, it's going to become positive. So we go, okay, 80 minus 3t equal to 5. T equal to 1 plus 34 equal to 35. Divided by 5 and divided by 5. This in this cancel. So t equal to, how many 5 in 37? In 35 equal to 7. The option number 4. Let's go to the next question. Next question. Hey, is this the answer? Okay. Hey, let me know, my beautiful family here. Anybody who's here, please let me know. Let's go to the next one. They say Google to purchase. Google it. Can you see this one? If you cannot see, okay, let me move my calculator first. You guys have to communicate with me, right? Okay. So even you practice, try to have it like a crazy speed. You know, crazy speed, you push yourself like, oh, like I'm trying how it does, okay? Always. But I read your question because everything about reading, especially this financial method has a lot of questions. Okay, after drinking my lemon water, let's go ahead and say, okay, well, Google plans to purchase a depreciation. Look, as I say, how to say? A depreciate, lose value. Okay, per year. Okay, so I think it kind of lose values. There's appreciate and depreciate. They say the initial cost of a car was this. So this is like a principal amount. And then what happened? They say, okay, now the equation after 3 years. Okay, so first and foremost, you want to check, okay, this look like a financial math. Yeah, of course, it's financial math. Question, can it be compounded? No, it cannot be compounded, because if it's compounded, we know after interest rate, they always say it was compounded weekly, it was compounded quarterly, it was compounded monthly, or it was compounded daily. So it cannot be. Now, another question. Can it be future value formula, present value? No, it's not gonna, because this amount was, okay, they say, we'd like to purchase a car. So there was nothing that I mentioned. There was a payment which was made maybe every month, every week. They didn't mention it. Or there was kind of the withdrawal, like I always say, is not there. So this is a normal simple interest. I'm gonna say, so simple interest can be amount equal to principal 1 plus interest rate percent times number of year, IN times number of year. Because it's not compounded. They did not say compounded interest or future value, whatever they're gonna say here. Interest rate, which was compounded maybe annual or whatever, but it's nothing for this case. So now let's look what we have. They say plan to buy a car, but now it's not gonna appreciate. It's gonna be depreciate, meaning if it's depreciate, it's not gonna be plus here. It's like simple interest, but are we gonna put on negative to depreciate, to decrease? Let's see what we got. We'll let you plan to car depreciation value with that one. So this one we know. Initial cost of the car was that. So principal we have. So we're looking for A. How are we going to get A? We say, okay, well, A is easy. Amount equal to principal. The one we start with. 258, 400. 1 minus, sorry. Okay, what is that? Interest rate. Our interest rate equal to 14. Times number of year. How many number of year? After 3 years, means after 3 years. Okay, can somebody plug in the calculator here? Plug in the calculator. 7 people watching, please click the like button, show Mtwana some love. Because I know nobody's hater here. Only hater do never click the like button. Okay, maybe I can switch off my light here because you're so bright. It kind of hits on my face. So I'll just switch off one of the light. Okay, let's go ahead here and say, well, let's put my calculator here. Okay, so I know how you know how to plug in a calculator, that one, and you can finish up. Okay. So I'll just come here and say, well, okay, let's plug it is. Because I hate this calculator. Okay. My calculator. This calculator is the best, but I just my online software today is kind of act up a little bit. Okay. So we come here, plug in, say 25, 8, 40, 40. Bracket, 1, minus. Okay. 1. Oh, I'll put another one. I apologize. There's a 1. 1 minus, and they say 14%, 14. If you got the answer, please let me know, because this calculator ends for how much? For how many years? 3 years. Okay, I'll just wait for that one. Okay. Please plug in the calculator. Please give me the answer, because my calculator is acting up a little. 14%, okay. I should remove the 1 and then give me the answer just in case. And then tell me this answer. Okay, so you know how to solve that one? Oh, so now let me say something. The final answer here in option, what we do is correct, but that's not what they're looking for. Okay, let me get the answer first. Let me just show something. And then I'm gonna show you how to get the right answer from the option. 14%. Excuse me. So now if there was like an option exam, then I could have said, okay, that's my final answer is coming now. But now, if you can look careful, it's going to be 14999. But now, if you can look careful, they did not ask us the final answer. They just wanted to pick one of those. So what I'm going to do, let me put my calculator aside. I'll say, well, it's easy. Very easy. So what I would do is say, okay, well, this is going to become 2, 580, 400, P. What's a P? Sorry. 1 minus that. But what is 1 minus? Excuse me, sorry. Because if you can look carefully, look. Seems like we have to look this. This is this. So we want to see, we know this cannot be, because what we do, we have to plug this in a calculator and get the answer. 1 minus 14% times 3. No, I'm wrong. Power 3, sorry, power 3. I don't know what I say times 3. But how is this power? Power 3, because you can look here, this is only power. So this is not simple interest, it's compounded interest, but it is depreciation. I apologize. It means the formula is supposed to be amount equal to principal, which we have 1 minus interest rate, and then divide by power number. So this 3 is not going to be here. Give me see an option. The 3 must be bracket, and then you say what? Power n, which is 3. So this should not be here, and I apologize. Because if you can look carefully in the option, it's not. Everything there has a power. So what we're going to do, we're going to plug in the calculator right there. No, we're not going to plug. Yeah, we're going to plug 1 minus 14%, which is going to become 0.86. Because if you take 1 minus 14%, it's going to give us 0.86 bracket what? Power 3. And this is going to be option number 2. Or you can plug slowly this. You know why? Because if you can look careful, you have a 258. So all the one is plug this in the calculator and see what is happening, because power 3. So which is going to give us, if you take 1 minus 14%. If you say 1 minus 14%, we know it's going to become, because when you say 1 is like 100%. So it's going to be 86, and then we have power 3. So the option number 2 is going to be correct. Excuse me, son. Yeah, option number 2. Thank you. Let's go to the next one. This is a baby question. So since this is a baby question, I can just do this in a second. So it's okay, simplify. So what are we going to do? Let me use another colors, okay? 8 times x, 8x, minus 8 times 4, 32, minus 2 equal to 6x minus 3x equal to 3x plus 1. These are past paper, right? So now we say 8x negative. Look how I'm going to do. If you take a sign, you must take with the number. Means negative 32 minus 2. Plug exactly what you see in the calculator. Like you plug exactly. Don't say minus, say exactly what you see. And this is going to give us negative 34. Equal to 3x plus 1. So what we're going to do here, we're going to group the like terms. What are the like terms? 8x and 8x. So it's going to be 8x. This is going to be plus. When you jump this equal sign, it's going to become minus 3x equal to, this is 1. When this one jumps, it's going to become plus 34. So on the left, it's going to become 5x. On the left, 5x equal to 1 plus 34 equal to 35. Divided by 5, divided by 5, this cancels. So x equal to 7. Let's go to the next question here. People say, good evening, I watch the video, I have a load shedding. Oh my God. Hey Fifi, now I'm live, we can chat. Okay, so Fifi just say hi to everybody here. She says she have a power problem. Okay, let's go to the next question here. Look at this question. Look at this question right here. They say company showed a profit. So they made a certain profit of these for last year. Okay, let me close the door here. But it's okay. So the company made a profit of that one for last year. And then what happened? They say, look careful. So we're going to say last year, this year, next year. So let's say last year. Which profit? A company showed the profit of that one. Okay, so the profit last year is 9, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3. Last year. This year's profit, look, is 30% more. So if this year profit, okay, I'm going to say this year now. So since the profit, because this is a profit for last year, is 30% more of last year. So look what I'm going to do. I'll say we still have the profit of last year plus 30%. When you say off in math, means you multiply of last year. Meaning we still have the one for last year, and then I don't do this from my heart. I just follow what they say here. But this year profit 30% more of last year profit. So we still have a last year, and then we plus 30% of means multiplication of last year. So this you're gonna plug in the calculator so we can know how much you're gonna have for last year. So plug in the calculator there, but make sure you put this in a bracket, please. See a little push out and everybody plug in the calculator there. It's gonna become 94 30,000 plus 30% times 94,300. 30,000, I'm sorry, and then give me the answer, please. And also let me come here and try my calculator just in case. I know it's acting up, but hey, let me just give it a try. You know, I just ask you so we can save a lot of time. So we're gonna come here. So wow, I can come here, plug in the calculator and see how far I can go. Right now, I hope it's gonna be fast a little bit, okay? Clear my calculator, and they say 3,001, 1, 2, 3. And thanks so much, Pumzilla. You're right. Say it was B for the previous question. Thank you, Pumzilla. You are right. 94 or 2,000, and then we say plus bracket. This is 30%. Shift is 30. I mean, shift percent. Then we multiply 9, 4, 3. Hey, maybe. Hey, I may be wrong. I think you were right for the previous question. That was for the previous question, not this one. This one I don't know. We're checking now. 30% of last year, which is 9, 4. Hey, I think you are right, Pumzilla. Okay, 9, 4. 9, 4. Okay, and I made a mistake here. And for okay. 1, 2, 3. There's a close bracket, but also I made a mistake there. I need to change for the first one because I put the wrong number. If you get the answer, please let me know. I'm trying to plug in the calculator here, but my calculator's acting up, and I don't want to waste no time for the calculator. Cancel this stuff. Okay, it's pissed me off, man. Come here. Okay, just come here. Okay, let me plug quick. Okay, so this is gonna become 9, 9, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we plus with plus, and they say bracket 30% of last year. It's gonna be 943. 1, 2, 3. Sure. Please calculate. Please, if you get the answer, my beautiful brother, my beautiful sister, see my pal. No, but why you don't plug exactly? That's not right. Like, why you don't plug exactly? No, please plug exactly what you see. Do not change, please. Why you change, Pumzile? You gotta do what I'm showing you right there. I don't know what you're writing right there. Follow my instruction. Okay? Okay, Pumzile, plug exactly. Do not change. Don't change things, okay? Follow the rules and regulation. Martha has a rules, and you follow those rules, okay? If you're gonna do in your own way, it's like, let's say mom say, or dad or your parents or family say, at 6 o'clock, you gotta be home. You can't be out. So if you come late, what happened? They're gonna give you some, hey, why did you come back? Hey. So because you don't follow the rules. Same with math, follow the rule. You plug exactly what you see there. Okay? You don't change the things. Because they say this year profit is 30% of last year. Okay, so what you did, you say 130% wrong. But you could be right. Can you try to plug like that? I think you make some sense. I think you make some sense. You could be right. Okay, plug that one because when you say of last year, okay, let me plug also my manual calculator. Guys, I don't know why you take a lot of time to plug that in a calculator. Okay, let me plug in my manual calculator here since my calculator is egged up. Okay, close. Okay, let's get there. I think you're right, Jos. 1225. Okay, let me plug 130% times 94. I think Pumzilla was right. Also, you're right. Both of the one, they give you the same answer. They both give the same answer. So we're gonna come here and plug here the answer. Both give the same answer. So answer is gonna be, yeah, you're right. Both of them give the same answer. 1 2. It's 3020. Yeah, 20. Yeah, both of them give the same answer because this is like a 100%. It means for the last year profit and 30% off last year. Or you can say 130% times last year. You're right. So this is gonna give us 1 2 1 2 2 1 2 2 5 900. Okay, so this is gonna be the profit for this year. Now let's go ahead for the next one. Okay, also try to plug in quick when you plug in the calculator. I think maybe the YouTube delays, that's why you kind of come later. Okay, let's go. Now let's go to the next one. What is saying for the next one? Let's say now, look, the remainder is used to renovate 3 buildings. Okay, so what is the remainder? So this is a profit for last year. This year profit 3 times is 30% of the last year, which we got this on this year profit. So the remainder is renovate 3 buildings with equal amount. What is the amount of each building? Okay, so what is the total amount? It's like I don't have the total amount here, right? Because they said company make this profit last year. So we have a profit for last year and we have a profit for this year. But I did not read. My apologies. There was a sentence here I did not read. I apologize. That's why it was kind of confused to me. They say the company, let's go ahead and continue. They say the company invests 80% of this year profit. Oh, okay. Let's invest now. 80% of this year profit. So we're going to say, well, he's going to invest 80%, 85% of this year profit. 1 2 2 5, because of means multiplication. Now let's see how much is that he invested. And then we go, because this is a profit for this year. So we want to find how much he invested. Does that make sense what I'm saying? So what we're going to do, let's find how much he invested, because this is the company. You see, at first I did not read only one sentence. It kind of checked me off. I was kind of confused at first, like, okay, why this question don't make sense? Because I did not read at first. Okay. So then we're going to say, well, let's plug in the calculator. Okay, plug in the calculator. So this answer multiplied by 85%, because that's my answer multiplied by 85%. And this is going to give us something, because 85%. So this is the amount that he invested, which is going to become 1004. Oh, let me just sorry my apologies. And this is going to become 10 because I took the answer which I had and multiply for that. Or you can just say like this. If you think you know, you say, okay. Okay. You can just come here quick also. And if you don't know, you can say. Okay. And there can say 1 225 900. Shoo, this calculator. Come on. Hey, if you have a calculator, please plug it in, because this calculator is like, shoo, too slow. Okay, we multiply by 85%. Okay, so then, so the amount this person invested is going to be, how much is that? Let's just wait. 1004, okay, 104, 2015. So 104, 2015. Investment is going to be 104, 2015. This is what I invested. Because they say invested 85% of this year profit, which is this one. So from this year profit, if this guy invested this, how much is going to be left with first? Let's find how much is going to be left. It means I have to take this year profit minus what he has invested, which is going to be what we're going to be left with, like a 15%. So the 15% we can say, which is going to be reminded because he's invested this, and because he's invested 85% of this year. You have to read the question. Every sentence has a meaning, and it's going to help in solving. So say, well, let's minus. So what is going to be left, which is like 15%, is like, say, 1, 2, 2, 5, 9, 9, 0, and then we minus by 10, 4, 215, and this is going to give us the amount. And that amount, they say it was splitted by 3 times. So it's not me I'm solving, I just follow the instruction. So I'm going to say 1225 minus 10 is 0. So our answer is 104, 20, 15. So I'll take the 225, 5, 9, 9, 0, minus the answer which we have, because our answer is 104. And this is going to give us certain thinking. Okay, but remember it's going to be positive, right? Look, okay, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 2, 5, 9, 9, 9, 9. No, it's 9, 0, 9, 0, sorry. It's 9, 0, 9, 9, 0. 5, 9, 9. 5, 9, 0, 5, 9, 0, if I'm not mistaken. And the minus, yeah, 5, no, 1, 2, 2, 5, 1, 2, 2, 5, 9, 9, 0. Okay, 9, 9, 0. Look, if you got calculator, you can plug in. So we save a time. 9, 9. Okay, let me plug in, because you guys seems like you don't even want to touch your calculator. Minus 10, 10, 4, 2, 0, 1, 5. And you get the answer. Let me just use my manual calculator here. Minus 10, 0, 4, 20, 15. How is it going to be minus? It should not be minus. Because the one on the left is bigger than the one on the right. 1, 2, 2, 5, 9, 9, 0, minus 104, 2015. Yes, I was wrong. So then, so this is going to give us 1,83975. But how did they say? They say this stuff was split by 3 people. They say the remainder was split by how many people? By 3 building, equal amount. So take this divided by 3. So you divide by 3, that one, divided by 3, 6, 1, what? Yeah, the answer is option number 1. The answer is option number 1. Yes, Pumsley, right. Option number 1. Let's go to the next question here. You guys need to have a calculator, right? Have a calculator, please. So that's what we save a lot of time, because it seems like this calculator is just acting up. Okay, let's go to the next question. And thanks so much, Pumzilla. I appreciate this calculator. Yeah, sure. Okay, let's go to the next one. So this is just a normal function here. No more, okay, let's go ahead and do this. So let's say simplify here. So since you have to simplify here, just a normal simplification. So first and foremost, I'll say, well, look, you know in math, right? Let me show you something. If you have an x minus 3, this same say, which numbers here is 1? Even though they don't write, just like a 1 over x power positive 3. I believe you watch my video. It's just a normal reciprocation, okay? Means you can reciprocate, okay? So, I can simply say, or if somebody tell you, let's say a over b power negative 1. This same say, this equal to b over a. In the positive 1. It's very acceptable if you say that. It's very acceptable. Very acceptable, okay? See? Or, you just make the power positive. So from this, what I'm going to do before I start to multiply in whatever, I can flip this. But it's not must. It's a lot of ways you can do this question. Okay? Okay, so what I'm going to do, or if you don't want to do that, you can just simply say, look, let me just do easy and shorter way so that you're not going to get confused. Look, you're going to say power, because the bracket for each one, I'm going to say 2, negative 2, 2. So I'll say negative 2 square multiply. See, this is bracket for both. And you multiply for 4, it's going to be a power 4 times 2 equal to 8. Now we go for the last one. b negative 3 times 2 equal to negative 6. This is a longer way, but I want to show you so that you don't make a mistake. But remember this bracket for both top and bottom, because you can see it went to the bottom. Not only to the top, even at the bottom, you see cycle both top and bottom. Now see, just to see, 2 times 4 equal to 8. We multiply here, we multiply. Now we go for the second group. Now we do the same thing. 3 power negative 2. So it will become 3 power negative 2. Put your bracket like that. Okay, now we go for a. Negative 2 times negative 1 equal to positive 2. Now we go for b. Negative 2 times 2, negative 4. Bracket. For the denominator, the same thing. C, just a C. And now you come here. Negative 2, negative 1 times negative 2, positive 2. So now is the matter of putting things together. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with a number with a number. Remember, in between here, there's a multiplication. Means I'm going to say negative 2 square times 3 negative 2. And then you give the answer. Means I'm going to do like this. Look, let me start at the top. So I'm going to say negative 2 square times 3 negative 2. So you can plug it in the calculator, and then you write your answer here, number with a number face. So I'm not going to waste the time with that calculator right there, because it wastes a lot of time. So we plug exactly bracket, negative 2, bracket, negative, positive 2. Then you multiply by bracket, 3, bracket, power, negative 2. And this is going to give us what? 4 over 9. So here is going to give us 4 over 9. Look how I'm going to write 4. 9 is at the bottom, because 4 over 9 is 2 number. So don't write 4 over 9 and then this. No, write 4 over 9. Because 2 number. Your line is this line. Top number, bottom. Even though it's not at the bottom, just say 4 over 9. Let's go to the next one. Now we go for a. But we know from the law of exponential, if the bases are the same and there's a multiplication between, I don't have to write 2 bases. I'm only going to write 1 and then add the power. Means like 80 plus 2 is going to give us all 10. I go for b. This is b and this is b. And there's a multiplication between. I'll write a b and say negative 6 plus negative 4. It's going to give us negative 10. Because negative 6 plus negative 4, which equals negative 10. Now go to the bottom. This c and this c. So I'm only going to write 1c and then I add the power. 8 plus 2 equal to 10. So this is going to be our final answer. But hey, look, you're not going to leave your answer like that. Let's check in the option, but I know for facts this question is not more simplified. Let's simplify, and then we're going to go and check to the option. We're going to go to the option, see which is the correct answer. So I'm going to say, well, this is going to be, look, you can take, you see this one has a b negative 10. I can take this to the bottom because the power is negative. So then I'm going to say, well, this final answer is going to become 4 over 9. A10 is just A10. B, this is going to go to the bottom. Means it's going to become B power is negative, right? But when you reciprocate, means you bring to the bottom. It's going to become B power 10, and this is going to become C power 10. Now we come to the option. Now we look which is the right option. 4/9. So we have a 4/9 here, and we have 4/9 here. Option 1 is the correct answer. Even B, let me see. 4/9. This cannot because of negative. This not because, so the option is 1 because 4/9, 4/9. A power 10, A power 10, which is this one. B power 10, B power 10. Okay, so option number 1 is the correct answer. Let's go to the next question. Okay, so we have another question here. Look, if you want me to repeat anything, please let me know so I can repeat, okay? Because like I said, I'm here just for you. So if you want me to repeat anything, let me know. Okay, after I drink my lemon water, let's go ahead here. So now we do the same tactics, the same tricks, okay? So what we're going to do here, we're going to have to open this bracket here. So how I'm going to open, look, we have a outside a 4/3 multiply. I need to open this bracket face. So this is going to become a. Now look, -1/2 times 3/4. -1/2 times 3/4. You can use a calculator if you want. Negative in this going to become -3. 2 times 4 equal to 8. So it's -3/8. Now we go for B. We do the same trick. Look, 3 is like, say, 3 times 9 and 4 times 5. Because top and top, bottom and bottom. So it's like 9/5 times 3/4. 9 times 3 equal 27. Over this equal to 20. See what I'm saying? So you have already opened the bracket. Means I don't have no more bracket here because it's been open. So if I write a bracket again, then I'll be wrong. So what we're going to do here, the base are the same for A. So I don't have to write 2A. I write only 1A, and then I can add this power here. Okay? 4/3. You can use the calculator, right? Plus minus 3/8. So use a calculator. I'm going to use my manual calculator here to save time because my calculator right there is freezing. So it's going to become 4, and then over 3, and then say plus minus 3, 3/8, 3/8. And this is going to give me 23/24. 23/24, and then this is going to become B, 27/20. Now let's see which one is there. Option number 1. Option number 1 is the correct answer. Let's go to the next question. I want us to go to the most trick question. If you want me to repeat anything or you have any suggestion, please let me know, okay? I'm doing this for you. Let me see. If you want me to repeat anything or you want... Okay, cool. Now let's go. Oh, I don't think you can see this one. Very good question, but I don't think you can see. So let me go ahead and start from the bottom because at the bottom, a lot of financial math question. Let me see this question here. There was a very trick question here. So it was let's challenge ourselves. Let's do this one here. Do this question. Very impressive question here. Let's do this question here. So they say here, please let me know if you see what I do here. Please let me know. Portia, are you here? Portia, and everybody, are you guys here? Sim Elilim Twas. Who else is watching here? Who else is here? Because as far as I know here, I'm only familiar with 3 people here, okay? Lefa, and Lefa is here. 4. And Pumzile. Pumzile, 1. Portia, 2. Lefa, 4. Sim Elile, 5. Okay, 5 people watching. Okay, please let me know who you watch. Okay, now let's read a question. Like I said, it's financial math question, and you got to read this question very, very, very careful. Yes, I'm here. Portia, you're doing very good. I'm very impressed. You're always here. Portia, Pumzila, you're always here. Represent. Now, this is an amount of deposited into saving account. For look. So these people deposited. So for now, we don't know whether it's going to be future value, present value, annuity, or which type of question. They say, you know what, we deposited. But we can see here, this is not future or present value because they did not do each month, each week. There's no each year. There's no every. No, they just say you deposit this amount into account saving. 12 months later, you decided to deposit this. Is added into account. So there is no regular payment, and you can see the payment is different because if you future value or present value, you always make the same payment for fixed period. Okay. Now, They say here, well, you deposit this, the first one, and then 12 months later, you added this amount. So now look how they ask you this question, very tricky. The interest rate is this one per annum, compounded quarterly. Oh, so this is just a normal compound interest, which we say amount equal to principal, 1 plus interest rate, and then we say how it was compounded, and the same thing m times number of years. But for the first one, look how they say here. So you deposit this, and then you went for that one. But they did not give any information. They say 12 months later. So 12 months later means 1 year. And then you went for this one. Let's go ahead and read. Look, the interest rate of 8% per annum, compounded quarterly. And then after it was 9.5 per annum compounded monthly for second year. Oh, so the first year it was those 12 months. And then another year. So the first year they used this interest rate, compounded quarterly for the first year. And then for the second year, it was this for the second year. You see what I'm saying? But the way how they ask you, they're kind of confused. They didn't give you like the first year we deposited 2,300 and interest. No, they kind of they're trying to get confused. But you know you can read all the way and figure out this. Like, okay, I understand. So it's like, okay, let's start for the first year. So for the first year, we're gonna say, well, amount for the first year equal to principal, this amount, 23. 1 plus interest rate. What is interest for the first year? 8, because they say the interest rate per annum compounded for the first year. So this interest rate, how it was compounded? Compounded quarterly. So quarterly means you divide by 4. The same number we multiply that by how many years? 1 year. 12 months means 1 year. So we can plug in a calculator and get the answer. So say amount for the first year. Plug in a calculator, please. I'm going to plug in manually because, like I said, we don't want to waste the time. 2/3, 1, 2, and then plug in the calculator. 1 plus fraction 8% divided by 4, and there we go, power 4. So for the first year, the amount you're going to have, amount to 1, let's go amount to 1 equal to 2, 4, 89.59. This amount for the first year. So for the second year now, amount 2, let's call it, I'm not going to write the formula because they say the same thing. It did not change. So sometimes it can change. Look how they're going to say. They might say for the second year, it was simple interest. And then you know you change your formula. So you got to read your question. Oh, maybe in the second year, let's say they decided to change in the second year. They decided to deposit every month. I'm just saying because you got to read. They might change it. They might say for the second year, I'm trying to decide every month is going to payment of 1,400. Oh, so now second year, they decided to do every month, let's say 1,400. But for now, they did not say that. They just say also second year, it was normal compounded interest. I mean, they say this amount, what is interest for the second year? For the this per annum compounded monthly for the second year. So it's still compounded interest. But they could have changed, say, for the second year, it was simple interest. Then you know for the second year, it was going to be simple interest formula. Or they might say for the second year, they change. They decided they make a deposit of, let's say, I'm just saying this assumption, deposit of this for every second month. They might change this sometime. That's why you have to read careful. But for this case, I did not say that. They say still compounded interest because they say for the second year, is 9.5 compounded monthly. So we're going to say, okay, what is our second year? 1,400. 1 plus interest rate, 9.5. How much is compounded? Compounded monthly now. How many months in 1 year? 12. 12, but how many years now? 1. So we plug in the calculator, get the answer. I'm plugging the calculator here, right? 9.5. Monthly. And then 12 times 1 because it's still month. 1,538. So this is going to give us 1,5. Excuse me. 1,595. So this for the second year and this for the first year. So what we're going to do, we're going to add them together. So you can find out how much they're going to have after 2 years. That's the question. So I'm going to add these two, this for the first year and this for the second year. I kind of forgot. Was this okay? And this is going to give us the total amount equal to 40.28.54. This was 89 here. So the final answer is going to become 204. $40.2854. This is going to be the amount after 2 years. Now, let me say something here very, very important. Let me say something very, very important here. So now, sometimes they might tell you like this. For example, let me change the equation. Let's say they decided to say now, on the second year, Mtwana decide to make the deposit of $1,400 every second month. So we just changed the question now. Mtwana decided to make a deposit of this every second month. So look how I was going to do. So for the second year, I was going to say this now, since it's every second month, it's not going to be normal compound interest. It's going to be future value. So I'm going to say the first year gas. So the second year is going to be X1 plus interest rate over how it was compounded. And they'll say M times N. We minus 1 and then we over I over M. See what I'm saying? I know my X because they say every month 400, 1,400. 1 plus, what is the interest rate? This is 9.5%. How to compound it? They say every second month. Every second month you think, okay, how many second months in 1 year? Every second month means it's going to be second month, 6. How many is 2 in 1 year? In other way, how many 2 in 12 months? There are 6. So you say every second month means it's 6. I'm going to say here over 6. And then I'm going to multiply by the same thing number. How long? 1 year. Because, okay, and then I, which is 9.5% over 6 again. And this is going to give me a certain amount for the second year. And that amount, I was going to add with that one. So it's very important. They can ask you however they want. Or they could have said, no. For the second year, he decided to do simple interest. Okay, so if it's simple interest, I say, well, then this formula wasn't going to use it. And is not compounded means if it's simple interest, we don't have they don't have this word compounded. No, it just they say the simple interest rate is 9.5. So I'm going to say amount equal to principal. So now look at this. Check this out. Check this out now. Let me explain that as well. This is very important. So we know if it's simple interest, we need to have a principal here because the formula say amount equal to principal. 1 plus interest rate times number of years. So what is our principal if you don't have? The principal is the amount that this person is going to start with. Let's say, for example, they did not give, because for now it's going to be 14,000. But how if they didn't give us this, for example? Then what I was going to do, look, what I was going to do, I was going to say, since at the end of the first year I have this, then that's going to be the amount I'm going to start with as a principal. If they did not give me this, listen to this carefully. If they did not give me this, unless if they say for the second year, he started with that. But if they didn't give you, they say, okay, well, for the second year, this is going to be my new principal. which I'm going to start with for the second year if they didn't give me this amount. So I'm going to say 1 plus, because you know the formula here, NIN, 1 plus I. Interest rate, 9.5. And you know it's not going to say compounded. No, it's simple interest, no compounded. How long? 1 year. And this is going to give us the total amount. You hear that what I'm saying? Because at the end of the year, this is what you was going to get. Okay, now I'm going to go to the next question. Then when you get, you don't add by anything. No, because you had amount at the end of the year, and that amount which you have is start as a principal, because you don't have another money. They say maybe you start a business with a new money. No. And then this is going to be my principal, and then I'm going to continue do my simple interest for next 1 year, and this is going to be my finance. Let's go to the next question. Posha Ara, let me know. Do you understand? Posha Ara, Zile, Sim Elile from Ibeja. Let me know. My brother and sister, my sisters, please let me know. And brother Lefa, please let me know. Let me know. Lefa from Johannesburg, Portia from Centurion. It's cloud right here, but it's warm. Please let me know. Let me know. I want to make sure that if you with me, okay? If you understand, I'm trying to say, hey. 149,872. Yeah. You got it. The important thing, I hope you understand how we go, right? Please write a comment, say, tell me if you understand. Okay? Let's move. Let's move to the next one. Let's come here. Let's go to the next one. Let me get some water. Just a minute. I'll get some water quick. Just a minute. I'll be back here now. On it. Are you Lefa? Jacquees, are you Lefa? Please let me know, because I see some of you guys sometimes you're changing the numbers. Maybe your other phone is out of charge, so you decided to change the number. Is it Lefa who say, hey, I'm on it? Oh, who is that? Okay, let's go to the next question. I apologize. Sorry. Okay, let's go to the next question. Let me explain something here very, very important. Excuse me, sorry. Marginal. Okay, what is revenue? And most of you guys doing BCom, so I believe you should know revenue. So revenue, let's say you bought this calculator, right? You decided, you know what? Let's say roll on. Okay. I'll say, well, I just buy roll on. Okay. And then I bought the roll on. Decided, you know what? Let me buy 10 roll on and resell this roll on. Yeah, it's Lefa. Yeah, it's Lefa. Yep. On it, Lefa. So you decided, I buy this roll on right here. Okay. And say, well, let me buy this. So means that it costs you something, because there's a cost in revenue. So I'm going to say my total cost means I must know the cost of one item. Let's say how much they say for roll-on of Nivea, 25, 20, somewhere. Okay, let's say 20. So you take the price, the cost of one times the quantity, how many of them? And this is going to give you total cost. Let's say the cost of one is just 20 rand. How many of them? Let's say therefore it's going to be 8. Then the total cost equal to 8. See what I'm saying? Now let's go to revenue. So I decided to sell them. I don't want to keep them. I want to make a profit, because let's say I don't have money and I want to make money. So I'm going to say, well, let me sell it. Since it cost me 20 rand, I'm going to have to sell 25. Just like other do all these shops like store or supply chains or retailer, whatever they do. You must make a profit out of your business. So you decided you're going to sell 25, but there's still 4. And this is going to give you 100. So for you to get profit, I'm going to have to take, because the revenue meaning you take the selling price times quantity. Means price times quantity. Price you're going to sell with, which is 25 times quantity. So now for me to make a profit, I must take a revenue minus cost. So for me to make a profit, I must say revenue minus cost. Always, that's how you get revenue. Okay, you take your revenue minus total cost. Total revenue minus total cost means 100 minus 8, because this total revenue, which, minus total cost. Now, so in exam or in this question, they don't give it like this. All you need to know, like if I want to make a profit, I must take what? Revenue minus cost. Now let's go ahead now. Let's solve this one here. So now they're not going to give like that. Let me show you how they're going to give an example. They're going to say a revenue function, or they can say Rx is a revenue equal to x cubed minus 3x plus 5. I mean, that's a revenue function. And then total cost, or just a cost function, how much it costs you, equal to, let's see, 4x negative 4x cubed minus 2x squared. They say find profit. So how I'm going to get my profit? On my profit of x means profit of a function. How I'm going to get my profit? Profit always take a revenue minus cost. Profit always take a revenue minus cost. So what is my revenue here? You got to be very, very careful. My revenue, let me do like this, because we got two things here. My revenue is this one here, which is x cubed minus 3x plus 5 minus cost equal to negative 4x cubed minus 2x squared. So sorry, just a second. Oh, it's kind of freezing, but I'll be back now. I'm sorry. It should be back now. My stuff kind of froze a little bit. It's going to come back now. And I apologize. It's going to come back now, okay? Don't worry about it. Sometimes it does that. Get it started. It's back now. It's back now. Yes, it's back, and I apologize. Okay? Oh, choose. No, it's not this one. Yeah, I think I was here. Just a second. It erased everything, but no problem. So, okay. So all you need to do, right? Remember, profit equal to revenue minus cost. Okay, let's say our revenue x equal to, just say negative x cubed minus 2x minus 5, let's say, and a cost function equal to, let's say, 4x cubed minus, let's say this plus x squared. So if you want to get profit, what we have to do, you must take a revenue minus cost. So now what is our revenue? Our revenue is this one, x cubed minus 2x plus 5 minus, what is cost? Cost is negative x cubed plus x squared. Now remember, you must open, there is a question similar to this one. I can send it to the group. May you please advise also how, yeah, send it, and then I can solve it now. So then then what you do here, listen to this face when I'm done, or you can send it for so long and then you're gonna rewatch other time. So what we're gonna do here, or listen to this Pumzile, and then after, when you finish, so you're not gonna miss out, and then you send, we're gonna wait for you to send. So what we're gonna do here, look at this. Look at this. Don't worry about it. Okay, listen. Pumzile, excuse my apology. Face listen and lane, and then you're gonna send your question. Don't worry about it. There's a question here which I have from the past paper. So what we're gonna do here, look, you must open the bracket, remember. So I'm gonna multiply this, because for the first one it's fine, it's just an x cubed minus 2x plus 5. And now let's go for this one. Negative plus 4x cubed. Negative and positive, negative, because negative and positive, negative, x squared. So these are profit function. But we must group, the like term must be together. Listen to me careful, this is very, very important question. They ask every time. So let's group the like terms together. Look, x cubed, and they have a 4x cubed. So x cubed and 4x cubed is going to give us 5x cubed. Now let's go for x squared. Do I have an x squared? No, it's only this. But you must take the sign. So it's going to become negative x squared. Now let's go for the next one. For the next one, it's going to be which one is that one? So this done, this done, this done. Now we're left with negative 2x plus 5. So these are profit function. And you must always take a revenue minus cost. So since you have a profit, listen careful now. So this is how they're going to ask you now. Listen to be careful. They're going to say, find the marginal profit. Whenever anybody asks you for the marginal, let me say it again. Whenever anybody asks you for the marginal, what you do, you find the face derivative. Marginal, find the face derivative. So I'm going to say, well, then I'm going to say derivative this. When you derivative, it's going to become p prime x equal, you guys, you in my group, and all the video they have been explaining about the derivative, and most of you are here on the face under class. So let's derivate. Now you multiply 3 times 5 equal to 15 x 3 minus 1 equal to 2. Now you come here minus 2 is going to come behind here. You're going to write your 2, write your x. 2 minus 1 equal to 1 minus. When you derivate 2x, you get only 2. This does not have an x. When you derivate, it's going to become 0. So I don't have to write anything here. So this is my marginal function. Okay? That whenever they say even marginal is the very powerful word. Marginal meaning derivate. Marginal meaning derivate. So now that's going to be our marginal function. So they might say, okay, what is the profit of Theterend? So this is the they might say, what is the marginal profit? Marginal profit of Theterend. Okay, they might say, okay, let me say, they say, find profit of 10 rand and marginal profit of, let's say, 20 rand. So which one is the profit? This is the profit here. Marginal profit is the one which has you have already derived. Now let's go ahead now. Let's start with the profit. So I'm going to say profit in the position of x. Now they say profit of 10 rand. In the x here, I'm going to put my 10 equal. This is going to become 5. This is going to become 10 here in the position of x. Cube minus bracket in the position of x is going to be 10 because it's a profit of 10. Square minus 2 times 10 plus 5. And this is going to give you profit. Let's get the marginal profit. For marginal profit means we're going to use this one. So I'm going to say profit marginal of, what they say, 20. Okay, so marginal, and then here I'm going to put on a marginal because it's a marginal profit equal to 15. In the position of x, I'm going to put my 20 square minus 2 times 20 minus 2. And this is going to give you answer. That's how you get the marginal profit and a normal profit. But remember, profit, you get it by taking out revenue minus cost. More example. Take more example. So sometimes they're going to tell you this. Look, sometimes they're going to tell you this, right? So you know, to get marginal, you must take whatever you have, you differentiate to get marginal. So they might say this, right? They might say this, look. They might say, how many units, look how they're going to ask now. How many units to make marginal profit? So this is your marginal. How many units to make a marginal profit? What you do, because you have your marginal. They did not say, they say how many units to make a margin. So what you do, since they ask for this unit, equate equal to 0. So this can become 0 equal, and then write exactly 5x squared minus 2x minus 2. I'm going to send you video for this. I've got a lot of video for this one, for marginal profit. I think I have video in the group I shared. I don't know if you guys been watching, you should see them. So what you do here, you solve this question normal. Let me show you how to solve quadratic in a short way using calculator. So that's a quadratic right there, right? You're going to come here. Let me put my calculator here close to you. Put here. Yes, let's put it this here. Yes. Come right here. Say, well, 0. Look how I'm going to solve this. Clean the calculator, and I appreciate your patience. So you go to mod. That's how you solve quadratic or any function. Mod. And then you wait. Since my calculator is acting up. And then you go to equation. Your calculator must have equation another number, but for me, it's in number 5. But I read your calculator. Some calculator equation can be number 3, number 2. So press the button which say equation. But for me, it's in number 5. But for you, it could be number 2. So click the one that you see. So I'm going to say equation number 5. You come here to equation number 5. And then, which one look like similar to that? You see the highest degree here is 2, means 15x squared. So for here, for me, is number 3. So you must look at your equation. So for me, number 3, so I'm going to come into number 3. And then I'll press. What is my A? My A is the one with the x squared, which is 15. If you guys watch my video, you should be able to understand what is happening here, like A, B, and C. A is 15. And then after that, I'm going to say equal. And then after, we go for the next one. What is the next one? The next one is negative 2. So you press negative 2, which is going to be in the position of B. And then just say equal. Let's just wait for negative 2 to come. And say equal. And then we go for the next one, which is going to be negative 2 again. Negative 2 again. And say equal. And then when you finish, just press equal again. Press another equal again. So let's press equal. Press equal again. This calculator is pissing me off. It's very, very slow. Come on. So x equal to negative 2. So that will tell you x equal to negative 2, the answer. No, it's not. Let's just wait. I'm sorry. I'm just waiting for this calculator. Sure, okay. So press that value. Let me plug in the manual calculator because you understand that you press equal, mod, number 5 equation, and then number 3, and there we go, you plus 15, and then I go negative 2, and then negative 2 again, and then press equal. Okay, so what happened is, it just because it's going to give you the first value of x, which is going to say x1 equal. Yeah, that's the first x1. You press, I didn't press equal, my apology. And then you can press SD. That's the first value of x, which is 1 plus square root of 31 over 15. If you want, you can press SD. And then press equal again. No. Sorry. Press equal. Press You don't need minimum, maximum. You just need the answer, okay? Press again. Press again. So it's just because I understand why he's acting like that, because this question was just a question which I'm writing number. That's why it don't make sense. But that's a face value of x. You see the face value of x, 1 plus 31 of 15. The second one must be x2. So x2 is going to be minus. Can you see x2? It has a minus. So that's how you solve. You don't need minimum, maximum, but if they ask for the minimum, those going to be your value. Minimum value, maximum value. It's just because this calculator is acting up. Okay? So we done with this question. Now let's go to the actual question, which they asked us to do. Look at this question here. Maybe this can be the last one for tonight. So they give you revenue function. I don't want to read all the stuff. I know that's a revenue function. Now, if you come to the question here, how do they say, this is a revenue, but they didn't mention about the cost, whatever. They say, determine the number of passengers that needed to use train per month, obtain the maximum revenue. So to get maximum, so is already revenue. So to get anything maximum or minimum in math, what you do, you find the first derivative. Means derivative. So let me write here. To get maximum or minimum, what you do, you find the first derivative. Let's find the first derivative. So I'm going to say, well, whenever they mention the word maximum, minimum, or the most, or the lowest, all you do, you find the first derivative. So what I'm going to do, look, for me to find the first derivative, first almost, I need to open this. So this is going to be Rn before I start to solve. Rn equal to, this is before you find the first derivative, 1 over 100, n times n square, plus, n times 130, n. So this is before you do your derivative. Now let's derivate now. So to derivate, you know, is why am I derivate? Because they say find the maximum. Don't worry about the question. Whenever they say find the maximum, find the minimum, all you need to do, you derivate. That's all. Let's derivate now. So when you derivate this, it's going to become Rn dash equal, you're going to derivate or differentiate the same thing. 2 times -1 is going to become -2. Multiply for this -2 over 100. And this is going to become n, because this 2 minus 1 equal to 1. Remember, normal derivative, right? You plus. But at 130, when you derivate 130 n, when you derivate, it's going to be just simple 130. The n is going to disappear. Okay? Determine the number of passengers. So this is going to be at your maximum. So you equate this equal to 0 because you want to get the unit at maximum. So at maximum, you put this as equal to 0, and then we find the value of n, which is going to be number of passengers. Here there's a minus. So what we're going to do now, look, I'll take this to the left. So that when you take to the left, it's going to become what? 2 over 100 n equal to 1/3. So there's a lot of way you can do this. You can just put over 1, or you can divide by 2, or you can cross. Either way. Cross, or there's a lot of way how to solve that one. And then it's going to become what? 2n times 1, 2n equal. 100 times 130 is going to become 130. Okay, 13,000. So what you do, you divide by 2, and you divide by 2. This and this cancel. But this divided by 2, n equal to 6500. So number of passengers is going to be 6500. So we're going to say number of passengers. Let me move my calculator a little bit to the left or to the right. Number of passengers, 6500. So we already have a number of passengers. Let me write here. Number of passengers equal to 6500. Now let's go ahead and check the, oh my God. Okay. I deleted by mistake something. Okay. Now also they say find the maximum revenue. So they want maximum revenue. I was supposed to use, okay, so maximum revenue, look, our function is like this. When you multiply in, it was like, sorry, I deleted by mistake, right? -1 over 100, and this is just n square plus n times 130, n. So maximum means you must find first derivative. I kind of erased by mistake, so I was not supposed to redo it. So Rn, we say, means this is a maximum. Multiply is going to become 2 over 100, but there's a minus here, right? Plus, when you differentiate 1/3 n, just 1/3. So this is like a maximum. And now they say find the maximum. No, they just say maximum revenue is. So what we're going to do, since the number of passenger is this, number of passenger, what we're going to do, we're going to come and plug the number n in here to get, because this is like a maximum, because of the first derivative. So take your number of passenger, plug in, oh, there's an n here, sorry. When you take this, it's going to become 2 power n. 2 minus 1 is just say 1. So the value of number of passenger, my apologies, is going to come in here, in here. So we're going to say maximum number of value of passenger. We're going to substitute in a first derivative. So then it's going to be R number of passenger. Whenever there's an n, means now we put a number of passenger equal to -2 bracket our n, number of passenger 65 over 100 plus 1/3. So you can plug that in a calculator. So I'm going to plug in my calculator. And listen, remember your calculator now, you've been done some crazy things, so it might not function so well. So what you need to do, you must clear your calculator. So the question is, how do you clear your calculator? Because you might be struggling right now and you don't know what to do. So let me show you how to bring your calculator to the normal form. All you need to do is very, very simple. To fix your calculator, to clear your calculator, because yeah, whatever you're going to be doing is not going to remove this. To clear your calculator, what you do have to say mod and then press number 1, and it's going to be fine. Look, press mod and then press number, and it's finished already. It's going to be fine. Here, whatever you do is going to be working now. But if you don't do that, it's going to be a problem. So you always press mod and then you press 1, number 1, and your calculator is going to be clear. Whenever calculator gives a problem. So what we're going to do, we're going to plug the number. Sorry. So let's plug in a calculator here. Okay, so I'm going to say 2. So come here, say 2, fraction, -2, bracket, 65, 00. This is calculator. Okay, I'm going to plug manually, right? Mod 1. Okay, I'm going to plug manually -2, bracket, 6500, bracket, over 100. And I'll say plus 1/3. And this is going to give us 0. Wait. You know what? I plug in a wrong question. I apologize. I plug in a wrong question. I apologize. I was supposed to plug in original question. My apologies. I'm supposed to plug in original question. And I'm so sorry. We're not supposed to plug this one in here. We're supposed to plug in the original equation. And I apologize. That's why it gave me 0 right there. Because this is supposed to be 0 at maximum. So you plug in original, means you're going to say this equal to n is 6500. And I apologize. It's going to become what? 6500 bracket, -1 over 100. And I'm so sorry about this. Plug in original question. So you can say ara, this one, of 6, whenever there's n, 6 what? 500 equal to 6500 -1 over 100 bracket 6500 plus 1/3 equal. So you can plug in the calculator that one, and it should give us the right answer. bracket and everything must be very accurate the way how it is. Let me come to this calculator and try to plug in here together. Let's plug it together here. Well, let's go ahead and plug. So you gotta pay attention to bracket, right? So I'm gonna say, well, 6,500, excuse me, sorry. 6,500 bracket fraction -1/100 -1/100. Yeah, this calculator, I hate it. And they come here, it's gonna come here, and then for bracket 6,500. Come right here, excuse me, sorry, plus, sorry, plus 130, the close. Okay, let's just wait for it. But you can also plug aside, and we want to find out what is the right answer here. Okay, so we're just waiting for this to display. Okay, plug in a calculator. Let me use my manual calculator because this calculator is pissed me off, real. Bracket -1/100 bracket 6,500 plus 130. And this is going to give us 4,225, which is going to be option number 1. Because the number of passengers, even the last one is the same, but the problem is for the number of passengers for the last one is wrong. No, wait. Is the third one or which one? The third one, yeah. The third one, yeah. They're kind of confusing the third one because number of passengers 6,500, not single zero. So the third one is the right answer. Because these number of passengers, this one, not the 10, no. This was wrong. This is perfect. This is wrong. For the last one, this is wrong. This is perfect. So this is right number of passenger, which we got this one. And this one is true. So this is correct. This is not true. This is true, but the last one is not true. This is wrong, even though this is true. So the third option is correct. So, hey, let me know. We can have a lot. Okay, she sent me a question here. No, this question I did already. It's in my video there. Please watch the video. I can even send you the video. Pumzile, we did this question already. But I can just do it just in case if you want me to. But we did this question, guys. Come on, you gotta watch my video. I've been sending this video there in a group. Watch the video. Why you not watching the video? I've been doing this question I don't know how many times. Watch my live. It's okay, let me just do it. But I'm very disappointed because, guys, if you don't watch the videos, we just share with you in a group, you're gonna be in trouble, I promise. Because I'm saying the same thing, sing the same song. Watch my video. You're not. Let me just do it. So this question every time. I don't know, guys. So okay, let me just do it. Let me do that last question. No problem. It's okay. Let me do it. No worry. But I'm disappointed because you guys seems like you're not following what I'm saying. I've been doing this. I can share in a group right there. What's the problem? The assignment 1, I did it. 1 and 2. Assignment 2, I think so. Okay, so you know what I'm gonna do, right? Let me make it. I'm gonna just forward the link because we did this question, both of them. So I think we can just stop here for tonight, and then I'm gonna forward you the links because we did this question, both of them, many times. So just simply gonna forward you the link, guys. So hey, look, if you I'm gonna forward the link. Don't worry about any group. So we're not gonna start here with the calculator acting up and stuff. But I'll forward you the link. But please, my family, okay? Watch the video, follow my instructions. Because the next thing they're gonna ask you the same thing for what we do, and then you're not following what I'm saying. It's like I'm giving you everything on your plate. Make sure you read my message and do what I'm asking you to do if you wanna win, okay? Yes, I've been doing this. Come on, many times, like almost 3 times I did this question. Okay, maybe the day when I was doing you miss it, but I always post the video, say follow up my video in our private chat, in the private group. So for that being said, look, I think the rest of stuff we're gonna discuss in a group. If you have any question, any suggestion, please go to the group. And we can discuss more right there, okay? So Pumzilla, no problem. I'm still gonna send to you because we did the question many times. But I'll forward to you. So for that being said, thanks a lot for coming through. Pumzilla, Shara, Tulefa, Simcelele Mtwazi, Posha Ara, Pumzilla, Lefa. Let me read everybody here. And my whole beautiful sisters, queens, and kings. I appreciate for you to coming through. With that being said, always do not forget to click the like button. If you have not yet, only hater never do that, okay? Because hater always come and sneak around, and just watching what is happening. Those one under the right definition, they are called haters. Hater always hate, and you can't stop them, okay? You see what I'm saying? So I now know if you come here means you're not hater. So just click the like button. Thanks a lot for coming through. For that being said, we still have a program of feeding homeless, helping the vulnerable people. Like I always say, sometimes it's not, most of the time it brings blessing. So tomorrow we're gonna have a lot of session in the afternoon and at night. It's gonna be very intense. In the morning time, I'm gonna be helping some people. So until midday, so we can have a. But you guys, you don't reach me these days. It's like I'm the one who have to initiate. Like, are you guys needing some? Today I had to stand here for a long time. See, Elile came and say, hey, where's the other ones? See, you gotta keep on constantly grinding. See? Oh yes, and follow what I'm saying in the group. For that being said, please let me know. Did you understand everything? Anything you suggest? Please talk to me, my beautiful brother and sister. Let me just do this quick. Before I say goodbye, let me put my. Did you feel like you learned something today? I'm very tired. You can see it's not like I'm tired, but I've been checking this computer today for quite long. Okay. Did you guys feel like you learned? Please let me know. Did you feel like you learned? Huh? Did you feel like you learned today? Huh? Let me know. I'm right here, my beautiful grandma. One and only. Okay. So, hey. Did you guys feel like you learned today? Please let me know. Like, I'm trying to, I learned today. Oh, I'm just waiting for you to get feedback so we can call a night. I need your feedback right there. Leave a comment, tell me your opinion. If you learned anything, was the class effective, efficient? Please let me know. But tomorrow is going to get crazy. Because tomorrow we're going to solve everything. But I'm going to reach you guys because we need to do some private things. Portia ought to say definitely. Definitely. Yes, definitely. Portia ought, you must be sleeping now, right now. I can see. Because you're not like that. Because I know you always, Jana, I'm here, whatever. I think Portia Ara today, she just say, definitely. And then she put first dot, second dot, and the last dot. and laugh. I say big up and I appreciate. Okay? You know, you my one and only beautiful family. Okay? So for that being said, thanks a lot for coming through. And hey, good night. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Okay? Pumzile, I'm gonna send the link of the question, okay? So, hell no. She's still awake. She said, hell no, no sleeping right here. Hell no. She said she good to go. No problem. No problem, Portia Ara. So for that being said, Portia Ara, Lefa, Pumzile, Sim them twice and everybody. Some of them they run away here, you can see. They run. So thanks a lot for coming through, you know. And like I always say, we have a program of giving back, homeless, you know, food program, feeding program, help, give them skills, equip them skills so people can, you know, get themselves, you know, distance themselves from crime, especially the younger one, teaching them the skills so they can be independent, changing their lives and the loved one. See, so we have that program. If you have not yet checked that program, you can simply click the link below under this video. There's a link under description, and then click the link. You're gonna see the type of work what we do. Portia Ara said, "Good night, my lovies. Good night too. Good night to you, Portia Ara." And hey, thanks a lot for always coming through and show a love and support. For that, me say, good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay? I will see you tomorrow, my beautiful family.